regarding off-road.
Bene, allora credo che l'atmosfera l'abbia
Very well.
creata
I
questo
think
video,
that the
e
right
credo anche
atmosphere
soprattutto
was
che
set
tutti
by
questo
this
abbiano
emotional
voluto
video.
vedere queste
And I know
moto,
that
la
each
moto
of you
nome,
is now
si
curious
chiama
about these new bikes. The new
Desmo450
bike
MX,
has a new
e è
name, has
stata
a name which is
sviluppata
Desmo450
negli
MX.
ultimi mesi. Voglio
And
anche
it has been developed in the past few months. I would like to thank Stefano Pezzuto and Anton Meo who have developed this bike. I would like to show you the bike by unveiling it and then call on the stage two riders who will compete with this off-road bike. They will help us overcome the developing stages to be ready for the World Championship MXGP in 2025.
Signore e signori,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ducati Desmo450 MX.
anche qui colgo l'occasione per ringraziare.
In this case as well, I would like to thank our partners. Thanks to them, we have been supported in this first stage of our new adventure. This year, these two bikes will be competing in the Italian Championship of Motocross. Our goal is to develop these bikes as good as possible. I would like to thank Monster Energy, which is not just present on MotoGP bikes and off-road bikes, but because they also are supporting us with other partners, which will be crucial to our development in these first stages. The time has now come for calling on the stage these two racers, the 9-time world champion of motocross, Antonio Cairoli. Hi, Tony. And the 8-time Italian champion, Alessandro Lupino. Hello, Alessandro.
Bene, direi che adesso la moto l'avete vista.
So you have now seen the bike. These two riders are just exceptional. They have decided to embrace this new project, to participate in this amazing project, which is 100% Italian. So let's ask Tony, why did you decide to participate in this important project? Actually, you have been working for years and years with another brand. Then, after some phone calls and contacts, we managed to be here together. Being here is such a pleasure. This has not been a very easy decision, a very easy transition. In fact, I was perfectly comfortable where I was with the previous brand, so I decided to take on this new responsibility and, making these changes is never easy. But I felt something inside. I felt motivated again from something different. So I decided to embrace this new project and to dedicate myself to this program, to this new project in the best possible way. I would like to thank Ducati and the whole team, the whole staff, because they really helped me a lot in these first stages of this new adventure. Alessandro and I are good friends. He's a great tester, he's a great technical rider. He is one of the best motocross racers in Italy. So I would like to thank everybody for this new chapter. When you tested the bike for the first time back in December in Sicily, I sent Claudio a clip, a video with our first impressions. So I would like to hear from you what the first impressions are. I would say that the first impressions have been just amazing, even if the bike was still in the initial stages of development. In fact, that was the first time we rode bike in the racetrack. We have been impressed by this first draft version of the bike, let's say. That's why everything happened so fastly, so quickly, because the bike was good right away, right in the first test. That's why we are here today, participating in this beautiful day of presentation of the team. Alessandro, in the video I sent Claudio, the first comment he made was, when will we compete in the first race? So what are your feelings? How are you feeling today with these great champions? Alessandro has also won a world title in the 85 cylinder capacity category, and we are here surrounded by riders who have won so many Italian and world championships. I feel humbled and honored. I've always watched this beautiful presentation from home, sitting on my sofa, and now I'm sitting on my bike for 2024 and the years ahead. So thanks for this honor I feel, thanks for letting me participate in this great family. I'm enthusiastic about the project, I'm enthusiastic about the bike. As you can see, this bike is just spectacular, it's just amazing. I was extremely impressed when I tested it for the first time in Sicily back in December. It was a prototype back in December, and I could have expected anything from a prototype. But while I was driving it, I realized that it was not just a prototype, it was a new bike, and it was ready to race. That's why I made that comment that we are ready to compete in the first Grand Prix in motocross. I can't wait in 1 year and a half, once this project will be over, I can't wait to compete in the World Championship. Thank you, Alessandro. I would like to call on the stage some other people who are working behind the scene in this project. Davide Perni, the engineer who is now devoting his life to this project. Corrado and Marco Maddii, they are team principal and team manager of this team. They are going to help us with the bike development, and they will support us in the next 3 years. So that's all from our side. I leave the floor to Barbara. Thank you, Paolo. Break a leg for this new adventure. These new bikes, seen from a close perspective, well, they are beautiful. So we are about to conclude, but before I say goodbye to you, I would like to call on the stage some friends we haven't mentioned yet. Some of them, yes. Nicolò Bullega is the first one, Alvaro Bautista the second, and then the team manager of Aruba.it Racing Ducati, Serafino Foti, and Stefano Cecconi. And then the official tester of Ducati Corse, Michele Pirro. He has also won so many championships. And then Enea Bastianini, Francesco Bagnaia, the team manager of Ducati Davide Tardozzi, Lara Rodini. We continue with the manager of the Superbike project, Marco Zambenedetti. And again, the technical director at Ducati Corse, Davide Barana, Mauro Grassilli, Luigi Dalligna, and obviously the CEO of Ducati, Claudio Domenicali. I take the chance, Claudio, to give you the floor right here in the middle of the stage so that you can say goodbye and thank all the Ducati supporters, Ducatisti, the riders and the staff. So we are about to conclude this great event. I hope you had fun. I hope you are excited and you feel engaged, as we all do. This stage is the proof of what we did so far. I'm extremely happy. I got involved in the company in 1991. I've been in this company for more than 30 years, but I've never seen something like this. I think that this stage is very telling. It tells about the willingness we have to spend time together and to do great things. I know that all Ducatisti will be proud of us, so forza Ducati. Thanks everybody, thanks Claudio, thanks Ducati Corse. I would like to thank everybody from home and here in presence. Thank you. Enjoy the season.